came to the United States after leaving. I left high school. I graduated from high school and went into theater, still in Montreal. I graduated from the National Theatre School of Canada. It was a 3-year course, full-time, where upon the summers you went to Stratford, Ontario to resume 2 more months of Shakespearean training at the festival. From there I went to Toronto, Canada, resumed theatrical acting on stage in a repertory company. Went back to Montreal and got into the radio business, nightclub business, comedy, and had a radio show that attracted a lot of Hollywood people, Jonathan Winters included, and he did the show and was pretty much responsible for bringing me down to the United States, to Hollywood, where I became a regular on the Sonny and Cher show. I was on Sonny and Cher for 5 years and did Bobby Goldsboro, Hudson Brothers, Richard Pryor, Lola Falana, Wolfman Jack, among others. And then decided that to raise my kids, I wanted to get out into the country and see my kids go to school on a yellow bus down a long country road. So I shipped out to Leona Valley up here in California and did just that, and would commute to LA to do solely voiceover, because I just didn't want to do any on camera anymore. It was too hard to run a family and do that at the same time. And I've been in voiceover ever since. And Optimus Prime is the biggest character that I ever played. I'd like to say something nice about her, as much as I can, but, nobody likes drain, nobody likes brain drain, nobody likes, losing work, somewhere else, but let's face it, that's reality. It happens. So, whatever it takes, you move on, just go for it. Yes, sir.
You had mentioned earlier that you hadn't done any of the commercials. Later on, after the show had ended, they did the big puppet Power Master Optimus Prime thing. I was kind of wondering if you'd done the voice for that.
No. Who was that smoking gun? Thank you. Yes.
I just want to say, pleasure. What's up? And
my jeans and my hat. Believe me, I might even have my spurs on. I'm even putting my horse. Sir, wherever you are.
yeah, me again.
Hi, how are you? How have you been?
I'm fine, Prime.
Oh my God.
I'll have my chance yet, Megatron.
I know, I'm a usurper, pretender to the throne. God bless you, Chris. I just have another question. What did you think about the theme songs of the cartoon throughout season 1 through 3? And have you heard the soundtrack to the movie?
Good stuff. What do you guys think? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to say it's an honor to finally see you and meet you.
Thank you.
It's really great to know that your real life personality closely matches that of Optimus Prime.
Oh, thank you very much. Thanks.
And I was like really honored to know that, and because like Bumblebee totally blew me away. I was like, he's nothing like Bumblebee. But anyway, I just want to know a little bit more about the history of the characters that you've done. Like if you could like just kind of like briefly talk about that, and some of the characters that you've done in Voltron, and one of my personal favorites is the intro to Voltron. I don't know if you remember it, but if you could do that, it just brings back chills. I love when I hear your voice.
Voltron,
yes.
Defender of the Universe.
Yes, that.
Yeah, a lot of characters. I was surprised I have a computer. I became a mature adult and bought a computer. And I was going through some of those search engines, and I was surprised to find out that when I connected to the Botcon thing, and my name was connected to it, and I linked up to something on me, on just my name, and somebody had gone to the trouble of listing all the cartoon characters, or not all of them, but a huge amount of cartoon characters. And to answer your question more pointedly, if somebody had asked me what that character sounded like in this long laundry list of the characters, I would have no idea. I would have to look at the picture, I'd have to see the character and get buzzed by it again, but gee whiz.
Just that a lot of us are Transformers fans, and before we had Transformers, we had Voltron. If we could do some of the voice characters from Voltron, that'd be like spectacular.
Josh, well, there was the professor who talked like this. He wore a velvet suit, you see. I can't quite remember exactly what he sounded like, but somewhere within this, you see, with this little fluffy collar, with the long white hair, and quite intellectual, as you could imagine, because he was a professor. Yes, and I don't remember anything else, because I sleep a lot.
There was one other character, but I won't tell you.
I was just curious, do you prefer doing heroes or villains more? Like, which do you get to have more fun with? Or
Doesn't bother me. I like just being in front of the mic with a bunch of guys and gals and reading a script and having a good time and getting paid for it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, you know, a lot of things I like doing. I like roping, but this is the easiest, greatest job I've ever had in my life, and certainly at this moment in my life to be here and to have this value thrown at me has made it all 10 times worth what it was before I came into this room. So thank you. Believe me.